sat to here, Becky Cullen, back and live for you guys. Yes, hello, and hope you've all had a great week. Yeah, because I certainly have. Yes, I had prom this week. I don't remember a lot of prom, but it was brilliant. Yeah, as some of you know, I went to prom on Tuesday night. Had a brilliant time. So yeah, I had a brilliant week, and also the Twilight team have new members. Yay! Our weekly theme this week on Twilight was to either dress up, I think it was as your favourite character, or as what team you are, as in Team Edward, Team Jacob, Team Switzerland, Antarctica, all stuff like that. So yeah, I dressed up, symbolising and as Team Edward. I'm sparkling, people. Secondly, I have sparkly bracelet. Bangly bracelets. Oh, yeah, you can see them. You can see them-ish sparkling. I also have a little news for you guys. Edward proposed! It's on the wrong hand. It won't fit. Go on the other hand. Yeah, I have the rocks. They are actually proper rings. Not like fake ones you get in like the little grab machine things. They are real. I love you, Edward. Yes, I also have another bit of sparkle as to represent the music in me and Edward. Yes. What else do I have? Yes. Tried to stick this on my top, but it kind of failed. It's my pictures that go on my door. Yeah. Sexy. Team Jasper. Oh no, wrong one. Yeah, I'm slightly Team Jasperish. I love Jasper. Maybe that's because I love Jackson. But yeah, I love Jackson as Jasper. I'm so for Jackson as Jasper. Corn crust. So yeah, that goes on my door. I have a whole load of them, but I'm downstairs and I can't take the laptop. It's too much. So yeah, that is my picture representation of Team Edward. And I think it's my final. Yes, my final. Oh, I'm sitting on it. Representation is my flag for where they live. Yeah. This is my American flag. Well, it's my brother's American flag. I am getting one shortly for my room because, as you all know, I love America. Yeah, I love America. So yeah, that is my contribution to where the Cullens live. So yeah. Da, da. I hope you like my outfit then, everyone. And this headband thingy is starting to really annoy me. Oh no! Oh my god, how can I forget? The one thing that I'm showing you, that I am a vampire, on my eyes. Yes, I decided that I wanted to have colour eyes. Look, can you see them? No, you can't see them. Yes, the purple shadows. The purple shadows, people. Yes, I'm watching you. Can't really see them that well. They were good last night. I tried to see the video last night. But this is where Steph comes in. I flew halfway around the world for you people to meet Steph. Yes. And I interviewed Steph. So here is our Miss Thursday and me having a brilliant, fantastic Twilight interview. Oh yes.
I walked into a Barnes & Noble in October of 2006 just to find a good book because I was in the mood for one. And they had a Halloween kiosk in the middle of the store. And I was browsing through, looking at all the ghost stories and fables. And I see this book. So I picked it up, flipped it over, and I read the little thing on the back. All I needed to know was that it was about a vampire and falling in love, and there was going to be blood-sucking involved. I am going to have to say Lindor chocolates because they've got this soft but yet stable chocolate outside, and they have this creamy chocolate on the inside. So that's kind of like Twilight. Like, it has a really pretty cover, and it draws you in, and then once you open it up, it's like creamy and wonderful and good. Jacob would be Mowgli in the Jungle Book, because Bella, unfortunately, I'm going to have to compare her to Belle, who is my favorite Disney character. For one, their names are pretty close. For two, they're both very headstrong and adventurous. Oh, and they both fall in love with monsters. For Edward, John Smith from Pocahontas, because he's fighting to be with Bella just like John Smith was fighting to be with Pocahontas, even though everybody says it's wrong and they don't technically belong together, but their love is strong and he fights for her and he fights to protect her. Okay, Carlisle would be Mufasa from The Lion King, because he's strong and fatherly and very intelligent. Okay, I had a really hard time with Jasper, but I'm gonna say Buzz Lightyear from the Toy Story, because they both have trouble accepting and keeping to the rules of what they are, and Buzz Lightyear kind of has a military background, and so does Jasper. Emmett I had a hard time with too, so I'm gonna say Sully from Monsters, Inc., because he's big, but he can be strong and gentle at the same time, and he's fun and just has a good time and is friendly to everyone, but he could be brutal if he wanted to be. So Rosalie is the queen in Snow White, because she's a tad bit evil and a whole lot vain. Esme would be Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast, because she's warm and kind and very motherly, and even though Belle is nowhere near being her daughter, she treats her as such. Okay, Alice was so hard for me, so I'm gonna have to compromise with me a little bit. She has Jasmine's grace, beauty, and fashion sense and kindness, but she has the talent of the mirror in Beauty and the Beast, because she can see anything you ask her to look for. Fire or ice? Considering that Jacob obviously equals fire and Edward equals ice, I'm totally gonna have to go with ice. And plus, I hate being hot. Can't stand sweating and being suffering and baking to death, so I would much rather be nice and cool and icy. And if it took Edward pressed up against me to achieve that, yeah. Edward would totally be a dolphin. I mean, as far as I know, dolphins and manatees are the only two marine creatures that actually have saved people. So I'm gonna go with dolphin because it's a little cuter. Considering that they could both kill you if it ended badly, it's kind of like having to pick your death. So on the one hand, you can be drained drip dry of blood, and on the other hand, you could be eaten like a dollar menu cheeseburger by a werewolf. I'm gonna have to go the vegetarian route and say the vampire.